Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this Olympiad Mathematics. X to the power of 3. Okay, this is 2. X to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3 equals 12. Now, do you think this would have a solution? Okay, just hold on and see how we will break it down. Okay, so we have x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3. This is moved to the left. We have negative 12 and everything is equal to 0. Now from here, what should I do? I want to break this 12 into 2, so I get x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3, then minus open bracket. 12 is 4 plus 8. I hope you would agree with me, so we have 0. We can decide to open this bracket, so we get x squared minus x to the power of 3 minus 4 minus 8 equals 0. I know some persons will be asking, why did I use 4 plus 8 for 12? I was looking at what I had on this side. So I needed to arrange it this way so it can be in this form. Okay, so we're having x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 2 minus 8 to the, okay, 8 is 2 to the power of 3, and this is equal to 0. So now you can see the reason I used 4 and 8. So we have x squared, 2 squared, x to the power 3, 2 to the power 3. So we'll compare, or better still, bring these terms together. So we have x squared first, then we have minus 2 squared. Okay, then we have minus x to the power of 3. Then we have minus 2 to the power of 3. This is equal to 0. And then there's something I want to do. I want to group this into 2. Remember, I'm having x squared minus 2 squared. This is already a group on its own. Then minus, from here, I want to group these two as well. So I have open bracket. This negative is already out. We have x to the power of 3. Then this negative will affect this negative and it turns to plus 2 to the power of 3, and then we equate this to 0. If you open the bracket, you have the same thing back, right? If you open this bracket, you're going to have this right back. Now, let's deal with this. From here, this is difference of two squares, so this is easy for us. Let's go to this x to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 3. A to the power of 3 plus, we have plus b to the power of 3. This is the same thing as a plus b into bracket a squared minus ab plus b squared. Close the bracket. Okay, so this second bracket here is going to give us this. So here we apply difference of two squares, and it is x minus 2 into x plus 2. So this is for this. Now, minus, open this bracket. In here we have a plus b. Our a is x and our b is 2. So we have x plus 2. Close this. Then we go straight to what we have here. Our a is still what? Is x squared. Our a is x, so we have x squared minus a is still x. Then multiply by b. Our b is 2. Then plus, we have b squared. That will be 2 squared. Okay, so we can now close this. Okay, I have to use different brackets. So we use this and then equate this to 0. Let's continue. We have x minus 2 into x plus 2. Close this. Then minus x plus 2, close, into x squared minus x times 2 will be 2x, then plus 4. Okay, this is equal to 0. Now it is time for us to factorize. I believe you're following the steps. Okay, it is time for us to factorize. We have x plus 2 and x plus 2. So we factorize x plus 2 out. Then in here, I'll be having x minus 2, right? Okay, so I'll be writing x minus 2. This is x minus 2. Let this be in the bracket. Then this negative will still appear. Then here, this has already come out. So I'll be writing the whole of this. X squared minus 2x plus 4. Close this. And then everything is equal to 0. X plus 2 is a common factor. Then open bracket, and I'm going to open this bracket as well. So I write x minus 2. Then this negative will open the whole of this. So we have, okay, we're going to have negative x squared. Then this will turn this to plus 2x. This will become minus 4. And this is equal to 0. Now, x plus 2 is a common factor. From here, x plus 2. Okay, let me start with the negative. So we have negative x squared, which is this. Then we have plus 2x, which is this. Here we have plus x, which is this one. Then we have minus 4 minus 2. I think everything is out, all the numbers are out. So we got minus x squared, which is this. 2x is here, x is here, minus 4 and minus 2. Okay, we are in line. Now we have x plus 2 as the common factor. Then we have minus x squared, then plus 3x. Okay, how did I get the 3x? I got the 3x from, okay, I got this from 2x plus x, right? Then minus 4 minus 2 will give us minus 6. Close the bracket and equate this to 0. Now, let's use our zero product rule. X plus 2 is equal to 0, or negative x squared plus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. From here, we can say that x is equal to 0 minus 2, and that will give us minus 2. So from here, we have one of the solutions already. We have one of the solutions already. And then let's go straight to the other solutions. From here, let's go there. We have minus x squared plus 3x minus 6 equals 0. This is quadratic. Let's remove the negative as we have x squared. The negative will turn this to negative 3x. It will turn this to plus 6. And then we have 0. So the question now is, what method do we apply in solving this problem? Okay, so we're going to use the quadratic general formula method. Okay, so the formula is x equal to minus b plus or minus, we have square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, right? Now, what is our a? Our a is 1, coefficient of x squared. Our b is minus 3, coefficient of x. And our c is 6, the constant. Now, let's put this into the formula so that our x will now be equal to minus 3, because we have negative already, and our b is negative 3. Then plus or minus square root of b squared. That will now be minus 3 to the power of 2. I mean square of b. That will be minus 3 squared. Then minus 4 times a is 1 and c is 6. The whole of this is over 2 times 1. Now, x will be equal to negative will give positive, then plus or minus. Minus 3 squared is 9, minus 4 times 1 times 6, that will be 24, right? So we have 24. and this is all over 2. If we continue, x will be equal to 3 plus or minus. Okay, so 9 minus 24, that will give us negative 15, and then the whole of this is over 2. Now remember that this is a 2-in-1 solution. Okay, so we can write this in two, split this into 2. So we have x to be equal to 3 plus square root of negative 15 over 2, or 3 minus square root of negative 15 over 2. Mind you, I can pick out this negative and get imaginary. So x is equal to 3 plus I root 15. The negative is no longer there. This is over 2, or 3 minus I root 15 over 2. Now, what do we do again? From here, we have two solutions already. Let's bring the three solutions together. We got x1 that is equal to minus 2. Then our x2 is from here. We got 3 plus I root 15, and this is over 2. Then our x3 is equal to 3 minus I root 15 over 2. So these are the three solutions, okay, to the problem. Thank you for watching to the end, and do well to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed.